This is the 11th recording for the Ethics and Legal Considerations in Animal Chiropractic class. This is relatively short. It has to deal with a specific Texas statute on livestock shows. Now, there are other states may have similar types of statutes that place or allow for limited liability in some types of farm animal activities or livestock shows. Uh, Texas statute allows some limitation of liability. If you provide a warning notice, it needs to be posted, should also be in written contracts. Statute provides specific language for the notice. Under Texas law, a farm animal professional is not liable for an injury to or the death of a participant in farm animal activities resulting from the inherent risk of farm animal activities. In other words, the decision by the state was that because people have decided to participate in these activities, they have assumed those risks, and it should not be the responsibility of the professional. Any person is not liable for property damage, injury, or death of a participant in a farm animal activity or livestock show resulting from an inherent risk of a farm animal activity. Engaging in farm animal activity includes assisting in medical treatment. Some of the inherent risk of working with animals include things like the propensity of the animal to behave in ways that may result in damage, injury, or death, unpredictability of the animal's reaction to sound, movement, or an unfamiliar person, or the potential of a participant to act in a careless manner that may contribute to the injury, including failing to maintain control over an animal. So working with large animals or farm animals in general um, is a risky activity. And the purpose of this statute is to protect professionals from some of those risks. Now, it's only going to apply in Texas to farm animal activities and to livestock shows. It's not going to provide or not going to help protect you in other situations. It's also important to know that it applies only to participants, not to spectators. So if a spectator were injured by the carelessness or negligence of a professional, that may be a different circumstance. It also doesn't apply if the professional provided faulty equipment or tack, or failed to make a reasonable and prudent effort to determine the participant's ability, or if there's a dangerous latent condition of the land, or willful or wanton disregard for safety, or intentional acts. It also does not apply if the activity is regulated by the Texas Racing Commission. So this is a statute that gives you some protection. Other states may have similar statutes. Whatever state you're practicing in, you should be familiar with those statutes. I suspect the veterinarians are already familiar with those statutes in their particular states. And generally, those statutes are going to have some specific requirements about how you need to communicate that limitation of liability to the people you work with and to communicate it in a way effectively.